Team Fortress 2. Where do I even begin with this game? It's an absolute masterpiece of a game, a very good and unique concept at the time that has been so well executed and refined that it's still on top of its genre even to this day. Practically everything about the core game is perfect. The gunplay is satisfying at all levels of skill, the movement is so open and expressive while still restrictive enough to be predictable. The classes just have the right amount of strengths and weaknesses to both tactically optimize your play and to be an underdog and overcome any challenge with the right amount of skill. All of the unlockable weapons are unique and really switch up how the game is supposed to be played. It's not just an AK compared to an M4, we're talking about a quick-styled rocket launcher compared to a launcher that you fill up with rockets and let all the rockets loose at once. The gameplay in general is simple enough for people to jump into with no problem, yet deep enough so that people with thousands of hours are still learning new things about it. But even beyond the gameplay, there's just so much more to it. The characters are so iconic and memorable, everyone who's played this game will never forget them. Hell, with the current age of the internet, I'm certain that there are many people out there who've never played TF2, yet still recognize and love these 9 classes. I've seen so many games with just bland characters because they try to be these perfect heroes that do nothing wrong. You know, screw that, I want these 9 bastards who kill each other for a living. Much like the gameplay, the characters all have strengths and weaknesses in their personality, making them so incredibly entertaining to watch and listen to. We can even put a bit of our own taste into these characters with in-game cosmetics. There are so many different cosmetics that you can really create your own version of this character. The fact that the cosmetics are also just separate items and not a full-blown skin that the devs have made and want you to wear in a specific way. All the freedom with choosing how you customize your characters, it makes things so much more personal. There's a near infinite amount of options that allow you to truly make your own version of these classes. I can show you a couple of pictures of what are essentially just TF2 characters with some cosmetics on them, but a bunch of people from the community will tell you immediately that these are specific players. Look at this one, that one is me! Even I can represent myself into the game as an individual just by my choice of cosmetics. This whole world of TF2 allows the game to even flourish beyond, well, the actual game. Just look at all the countless of animations and fan arts that have been created all over the years, just because of this game. I personally learned how to edit videos because of this game. Even beyond just editing, I've met some of my best friends through this game. I've been friends with these people for over 7 years now, and we still talk to each other almost daily, and it's all because of TF2. And it's not just me either, so many other people have similar stories with this game, and all of these people who can enjoy TF2 in their own way, whether it's by playing the game casually or competitively, making and playing all of these mods, contributing to the workshop, creating art, animations, YouTube videos, being part of a huge market of virtual hats, etc, etc, etc. There's truly something for everyone here to enjoy, and truly everyone is enjoying this game. And yet, currently while TF2 can be enjoyed for so many of us, that enjoyment is blocked off currently by a rampant bot issue the game's currently facing. They are ruining the enjoyment for so many people. The main way to play TF2 is in an absolutely unplayable state by cheating bots who instantly kill you with barely any chance of fighting back. And if the cheating wasn't enough, these bots won't hesitate to spam horrible things in both voice and text chat. This bot crisis has been going on for over 2 years now, and things only seem to be getting worse. You'd think that Valve, the developers, would have actually done something about these bots at this point, and yet all they've done so far is add in futile bandage patches that don't really do anything. We want to play the game, but with these bots we just can't. We have tried to build our own tools or alternatives against them, but it's impossible for us to truly stop them. It's affecting everyone who's part of this community. I hope I've made it clear how special this game is to us, and to see it crumble like this before our very own eyes is just awful. Valve, if you're watching this, then please do something. The last time you've attempted to fix this issue with one of these band-aid patches was in June of last year. We've been through nearly a full year of 100% radio silence. I get that this isn't an easy issue to fix, and TF2's codebase is absolute hell to work with, but that doesn't change the fact that this is a massive problem for the game that needs to be resolved. And please, don't just give us another useless bandage fix or a new set of cosmetics for us to buy. Tell us at the very least that you're working on fixing this issue, and continue to tell us what the progress is of this fix. Obviously, we don't expect a high amount of detail on how this fix is going to work. We don't want the bot hosts themselves to figure out how you're going to prevent them from creating more bots. However, we need something to ensure to us that you're working on something, and an actual solution will be coming out of this. No smokes or mirrors, but an actual promise that you'll fix this game. A promise that we can save TF2.